Hello and welcome to us playing Magic, a video that will probably be on the Barcast channel. We've got 4 players here today, ready to do some Commander gameplay here for you. Hello, my name is Flutterpriest. Today I'm playing Shurim the Hedgeman. Let's do a quick introduction around the table. To my right, I have FanOfMostEverything.
Hello. You may remember me from such blogs as Friendship is Card Games.
You're quite known on FimFiction for playing or making blogs with Magic the Gathering card titles.
I mean, when you have a bit, you should roll with it.
It's true. And then next we've got Thrackerzod.
Hi, I'm Thrackerzod. You might know me from such things as you almost certainly don't know me. But I have been a fan of the show for a very long time, been lurking on the edges of FimFiction for most of the time that FimFiction has existed at this point. And it's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you here, Thrackerzod. Welcome. And then next we've got the King of Control himself, Bugsydor.
Oh, come on, that was one time.
With 4 boluses.
Yes, but that was Bolas Tribal. I had to put all the Boluses in there. It just wouldn't work otherwise. But anyhow, yeah, I'm Bugsy. You can, well, maybe you've read Tastes Like Heresy or at some point, I don't know.
It was pretty popular. I mean, not was, is.
And it was and it turns out that, Amber Spice is technically canon with Saffron Masala.
Yeah, Bugsy has the dubious honor of Hasbro stealing his OC.
Please do not steal. But speaking of please do not steal, just like we do when we get ready to play games, Commander in Magic is a social game where it's important for there to be a conversation about what's acceptable at the table, what isn't. And we've shared deck lists with each other prior to this, but just for those who are watching out in the stream, a little introduction to what we're playing. Today I'm playing a Shurim the Hedgeman deck. And Shurim is known as kind of one of the big baddies of EDH for being a very strong combo commander, and I'm trying to do something a little different with this build. It contains normal major standbys like Sphinx of the Steel Wind for good reanimation targets if I want to come out strong. And there are combo targets in this deck like Time Sieve, an old favorite for me for competitive play. And I can get infinite turns. But all in all, this deck tries not to combo out with cards like Karklan Ironworks or to go infinite as quickly as possible. I like to actually play the game.
Imagine.
And then if I want to come out and be mean, I have a magic bullet in my deck called Soul Scour that will destroy all non-artifact permanents, lands included.
Oh.
So that will be a scary one to come out with. But that's my deck. You're going to be seeing a lot of artifacts, some reanimation, some good combos. Fan, what are you playing?
I am playing Glisa the Traitor. And it's similar to Shurim, at least in terms of bring back your artifacts. And in my case, I want to also kill the opponent's stuff. Golgari Keyroom nicely demonstrates this, since even my mana rocks should have the capacity to take something with them. Realms Uncharted is actually really good with artifact lands in Glisa, because this way I'm basically guaranteed to get at least 3 of them, 3 of the 4. And Armix Filigree Thrasher is virtually made for my deck, since not only is it an artifact that kills things, it's an artifact that cares about dead artifacts that then kills things and gets those artifacts back. As long as Glisa is alive, which is never guaranteed.
Very scary, at least for me. Thrackerzod, what are you going to be doing?
So I am playing, let me get that closer to the camera here, let me lift up a few feet. I'm playing Sisay, Weatherlight Captain. This is Legend Tribal, basically. I can pay Wooburg and get any legendary creature from my deck whose converted mana cost is lower than Sisay's power, and she gets bigger the more colors among legendary permanents I control. So to highlight, I have 2 of my big finds are Gigantha the Wellspring. Ikoria was a very good set for Sisay because this card exists, who can just tap for Wooburg. And then Selvala, Heart of the Wilds, who At once Sisay is 5 power or greater, can also just tap to get an activation on Sisay. So, the most Selvala in an optimal scenario can even get 4 activations of Sisay for 1 green mana. And then the kind of stuff I'm going to be searching will vary between beatdown strategies and stuff like Gaddock Teague. So the goal is control the game until you're ready to kill everything.
Very scary and taking pages out of my book. How dare you copies me? Bugsy, what are you
Alright,
playing?
I'll take that as my cue. Yeah, so I am playing Regna and Krav. If I can get that in frame. Nope. There we go.
Perfect.
Partner commanders that specifically partner with each other. Regna, if I gain life during a turn, then I get a couple of warriors at the end of the turn. And Krav, I can pay 1 and sacrifice any number of creatures to draw that many cards, gain that much life, and put that many +1 counters on Krav.
I can see the synergies.
Yeah, they were designed around each other after all. So, some cards I put in the deck. These are all creatures, but Evangel of Heliod. When he enters the battlefield, I get 1. Let's see, what soldier? Yes, 1 soldier per devotion to white. Crested Sunmare, which is very like Regna, but summons a 5/5 horse that's indestructible as long as Crested Sunmare is in play.
Celestia, the early years.
Yeah, I still need to get that card altar. And Alenda the Dusk Rose, a relative newcomer to the deck, but I mean, she's got lifelink, she benefits from my dudes dying, and also, creates a bunch of dudes. So both of my commanders love her, and one of them really wants to see her dead.
Speaking of wanting to see her dead, I think it's time for us to get started. Let's grab 2
All right.
D6 and figure out who's going to go first.
All right.
Not me,
Ah.
because I rolled a 3.
I have to go get like
8.
actual dice. Hold on.
I got a 4.
All right, I'm winning so far. Awesome.
Is that a Lego dice box? That's so cool.
And speaking of cool stuff, love the Spire playmat.
Oh, that is Slay the Spire. That's sick. We've got card games on card games.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sorry about that.
No worries.
Yoda, we heard you like card games, so you're playing a Magic on top of Slay the Spire playmat?
I have a whopping 3. Yes, I love my Slay the Spire playmat. One of the most satisfied purchases I've ever made on Kickstarter. It also came with some lovely stickers.
Very cool.
That particular box you just saw is for my Atraxa deck, because it like the Cultist, it slowly gains value over time until you die.
Bugsy, what did you roll?
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
I believe you won.
Yes. So I had
Which
a
is
3,
strange.
Tracker had a 3, and Fan got 4?
A 4.
Cool.
Let's see what I can draw.
I think I can keep this.
Well, before I decide whether or not I'm keeping anything, I'm adjusting people's volumes.
Fair enough.
I'll keep this.
Yeah, this is a playable.
We'll see what happens.
Indeed we shall.
Then I think it's your go, Bugsy.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Cool. I play a plains, and I pass the turn.
Sounds great. I will draw. I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds. Go
Cool.
ahead.
Alrighty. So, draw.
If only I could respond to it by tutoring Ashiok on turn 1.
Thank you for not. I will play a Temple of Malady, Scry. Right, we're gonna put that on the bottom for now, and pass turn.
All right. I am going to play an Arcane Sanctum and pass.
At the end of
All right.
Thrackerzod's turn, I'm going to go get a swamp with my Evolving Wilds. So that way I'm ready to go.
That's convenient.
I should probably run E-Wilds and T-Spans in this, but
I play an Isolated Chapel untapped because I control planes.
That's cool.
very nice. Getting fancy up in there.
Yep. And I am going to get even fancier by tapping 2 to play some Lightning Greaves.
Oh no.
Pass turn.
What are those?
They're Lightning Greaves.
I am going to play an island and tap 2 mana for a Signet. That ends me. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. I will play a swamp, and then I will play Tortured Existence. I can pay black and discard a creature card to return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
Cool.
And pass turn.
Oh, I've lost some games to that in Pauper. I will play a Jungle Shrine, and hey, it's a Soul Ring.
Oh man. Okay.
Bullseye has been drawn. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Cool, not quite what I need yet, but you shall see. Other planes? And sure, why not? Going to not no, I'm gonna hold on to that. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play planes. Then I'm going to tap a planes for a Nihil Spellbomb. And then tap 3 mana for a Trinket Mage.
All right. Do you know who your target is?
My target is going to be Soul Ring.
Soul Ring. Okay, fair enough.
It was going to be an Everflowing Chalice, and then I realized, oh, Soul Ring does what I want to do for 1 mana.
Instead of 4?
Yes. Go for it.
My go?
Yes.
All right.
All right, everyone. The Flutters has a soul ring. Got to get him.
Tracker.
Well, by that logic.
Ah, but he doesn't have his in play yet.
Yeah, his is in hand. You can stop him from playing his.
Yes, with all this blue we're playing.
Ah, yes.
I am technically a blue deck.
I guess that I'm clearly playing white-black.
I do have that 1 copy of Counterspell.
Black.
And let's actually get a creature on the field, wild as that sounds. Armix Filigree Thrasher.
Oh. Yeah, so what exactly does he do again?
3/2 Golem. Whenever he attacks, I can discard a card, and when I do, target creature defending player controls gets -X/-X until end of turn, where X is the number of artifacts I control plus the number of artifacts in my graveyard.
Wow, that seems really
Nice.
good.
Yeah, that's absolutely terrifying.
That is some bananas.
Commander Legends has good stuffs.
It does.
Also, it has partner. Your go.
Yep.
All right.
It's almost like this game has power that gets stronger over time. Except for certain cards.
Gonna play this Forest, and then Chromatic Lantern.
Cool.
Okay.
Kind of important in your deck.
Yeah. I get to suddenly stop caring what colors I produce per land. Let's see, you have removal on the board as a dude, so I'm not going to play my commander. Pass.
In response to the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap 3 and cast Kaya's Guile.
It's
2
Kyle.
damage.
What
Yep.
you picking?
What?
What you picking?
White, black.
No. What are you choosing for Kaya's Guile?
You said what you pay.
No, picking.
Oh, okay. I did not understand you at all. So, each opponent sacrifices a creature, and then exile all cards from each opponent's graveyard.
Rude.
Alright. That removes a Evolving Wilds and a Trinket Mage.
Get dunked, Trinket Mage.
Also
Dunk.
Armix.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I really wanted to get rid of.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy to see Armix go.
Foam will remember this.
I mean,
As long as it's not a repeat of other games.
he was effectively holding my commander off by existing, so...
Yeah. Alright, so my turn.
Yeah.
Alright. Draw my card.
Like, honestly, I wish my commander had Flash, because it's like, oh, Armix is dead. Okay, now I'll cast SA.
Ding!
That would be exactly why she doesn't have Flash.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of reasons Sisay doesn't have Flash. Like, holy crap, that would be just unbelievably broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass my turn again.
Alright. Your deck is scary when you don't use your mana on your turn. Draw.
I need one stinking leak. Come on.
Not exactly the things I wanted. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Anybody? No. Yeah.
I'm gonna pay a black mana to cast a Soul Ring.
Bum bum bum.
Does
It begins.
Okay. Then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 mana for an Unwinding Clock.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
That will end my turn.
You know, I was actually thinking about putting Seedborn Muse in this deck when I was making some edits earlier today.
It's a very
Fair
good
enough.
card.
It's a very good card. Yeah, just like, oh yeah, every go around the table, I just get 4 more cards from my deck without paying their costs. That's fine.
Right.
Yeah, I had concerns.
As do I. Sylvok Replica?
Okay.
He's about to explode.
I mean, Priest is probably going to eat my graveyard for it, but I've dealt with Unwinding Clock before, and it does not end well. So I am, in fact, going to sack the Replica and blow up the Unwinding Clock.
Okay.
Looks like that clock came unwound.
Hey,
I mean, I expected that would happen. This is fair.
And pass to Thrackerzod.
Alright. I'm going to play this mountain. And then I am going to cast that card I joked about earlier. It's Ashiok.
So we're not allowed to search, right?
Not allowed to search, and is this one easier to read? Yes, that one's much easier to read.
Considerably.
Alright.
And you can exile all, and you can just eat everyone's graveyard 5 times.
Which I am absolutely doing that once now to get rid of that Unwinding Clock.
Who's milling?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. I think I'm gonna hit Flutterpriest there.
All right. How much
for having the
time?
audacity to place such a threatening clock.
How many cards
Not
do I
what that
mill?
usually means, but
Uh,
accurate.
Mill 4,
Okay. We hit
and then
arcane
exile your
signet,
grave.
a reverse engineer,
Right, so we exile
An
everyone's
island.
graveyard, right?
and a sword. of the Meek.
Except my own. Oh, I hit Sword of the Meek. Oh, that's so nice.
Right.
That's even better than
goodbye.
the Unbinding Clock.
Goodbye, Kaya's guile. Kaya's now guileless.
Goodbye, Kyle. Alright, and then I will cast Sisay
Alrighty.
Is that it?
and pass turn.
At the end of your turn, while I
Yeah,
still
well-
have Metalcraft, I'm going to
Uh-huh.
dispatch Sisay and exile it.
You got it.
And at the end of your turn, gonna tap 3 to cast Grave Purge to put nothing on top of my library and draw a card.
Tactics.
Cool. Right, my turn.
You never sent me the invite code.
I believe so.
Play a Plains. And I'm going to tap 4 mana to cast Elgod Inquisitor.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to pay 0 to attach Lightning Greaves to him.
Please tell me you're hitting Ashiok.
Oh yeah.
No! Ashiok's so harmless.
Mostly harmless. Right, moving to combat, swinging an Elgod Inquisitor at Ashiok.
Alright, Ashiok's gonna be taking that too.
And I'm going to gain 2 life. Speaking of which, I need to go grab some percentile dice real quick. Pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna Nihil Spellbomb, targeting Bugsy because something's there.
Yeah.
Alright, you
and
gain my
then
Grave Purge.
and then pay the black to draw a card. And now I get to untap. It is my turn. Draw.
This has been a very high grave hate game.
But I'm sure both the graveyard decks are just thrilled with.
I'm having the time of my life. I'm gonna pay 6
Like-
mana for a Sharoom to get back a very spicy Nihil Spellbomb.
I mean, like,
Yeah. Hasn't everyone played some Graveyard Hate this game?
Yes.
I haven't.
Oh, I wasn't certain.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
fan.
a major part of why I kept this hand was just looking at the commanders I was dealing with. Like, I had Ashiok in the opener. I'm like, that's keeper.
And that sure is a bunch of 5-cost stuff.
I'm missing land drops, so I'm not having fun over here.
Howdy.
Well, for lack of anything better to do, I will play a Thornbite Staff.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's the shaman staff, right?
Yes,
Yeah, that's the combo stick.
that is the combo stick, especially when you have a commander with Death Touch.
Yep.
Yep.
I missed the whole cutscene.
I mean,
It doesn't show the cutscene?
that's not what makes it the combo stick, though. Like, you don't actually use the ability Thornbite Staff grants.
I mean, in a pinch, though I do have other ways of using it.
It's true.
Pass because I'm missing land drops.
That is unfortunate.
This isn't supposed to happen. I'm not supposed to be tied for most lands.
And
Or
yet,
have
here
the
we
most
are.
lands.
Well, I continue to pull out ahead unless you have more.
I would have blown up your lantern, but the unwinding clock was the larger threat.
Fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, I wouldn't have even been that put out by it. Like, the deck's mana base is, despite being mostly tap lands, actually really solid. Like, as you can see, I can generate Ruberg to activate Sisay right now without activating, without having a Lantern on board. I'm gonna attempt to stick Sisay back on the board.
I'll allow it.
I got nothing.
All right. And yeah, there's nothing scary in graves right now, so we'll pass turn. Not gonna just arbitrarily mill someone.
All right.
But so
Untap.
lost.
Upkeep. Draw. Neat. Okay, so
But we should test it again just to be
I
honest.
kind of think that has to go.
This to say, I would agree.
I wasn't talked about that.
Oh no. Please not me.
What? Was it Ashiok?
Nope, we lost someone.
I think that was Kara popping back out.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, it was.
But no, it's not Ashiok.
I'm harmless at the moment.
Are you though?
At the moment.
All right, I'll believe you for now. Well, I'm gonna tap 5 mana to cast Crested Sunmare.
Dun,
And I'm
dun,
gonna
dun.
pay 0 to move the Lightning Greaves over to Crested Sunmare.
Okay.
Now it has Lightning Horseshoes.
There's a whole article on that.
It's a scary horse.
Where'd all the battery packs go, say?
How big is Sisay?
Sisay is currently a 4/4.
Okay. That's sizable.
Yes, she can kill what's his face.
I
Hey,
am the
God.
Elgod Inquisitor.
Yeah, the Elgod Inquisitor.
And Shroom's in play?
Shroom is in play. 5/5.
How big is Shroom? I don't remember.
5/5.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, these some... I have a concern.
Yeah, Shroom is a chunky thing.
Alright.
A chunky lass.
Okay, going to move to combat.
You have moved to combat.
We have entered the combat zone.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep. Hey Thrackerzod, do you have enough mana to activate Sisay?
I do not.
Okay. And, does anyone really want me to hit the, Ashiok?
If you
I
hit
mean,
the-
we both kind of rely on our graveyards not vanishing at Thrax's will, so
I got one.
If you
I mean-
attack Ashiok, I will not attack you on my turn.
Alright. Okay, so, Elgod Inquisitor is going to attack, Foam. And the Crested
Fair.
Sunmare is going to run at Ashiok.
Crescent Sunmare flies, right?
nope.
Nope.
No. All right.
Just an Earth Pony.
Still very much not worth throwing my commander under it.
Alright. I gain 2 life.
I take 2.
Yeah. I'll just get it back to Kethis later.
Yeah, fair enough. And going to my end step, Crested Sunmare activates. And I get a horse.
You got a horse.
Which
Yep.
is indestructible as long as you still have the Sunmare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Shroud.
it sure does.
This denotes that there is 1 horse. Alright, pass turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap.
I think my favorite phrase I'm likely to hear tonight is "This denotes that there is 1 horse."
The horse count is at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now then. Let's see. First things first, I've got to recover a little bit because I'm down on some land. So I'm gonna tap 4 and play a 1 with the machine. And
What's that do?
It allows me to draw cards equal to the highest converted mana cost among artifacts I control. In this case,
Oh,
my
sick.
Shroom at 6.
All right, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
1,
Shroom the Pokemon.
3, yeah. Very nice. Now I'm back.
Pardon the interruption.
Okay. We're in a good spot now, I think.
Oh, it appears that foam has phased out. We have to treat him as if he does not exist.
Alright, hold on.
You heard it here. I cast a fairy's protection.
Yeah, there it is, right there. Boom. It's the fairy's protection with the steel chair.
There we are. Hopefully. Okay, I can't see my feet on either screen.
Yep, you appear to be gone.
Yeah, you are not currently with us here.
I'm working on it. There we go. There we go. Hey.
There it is.
Had some technical issues there?
It's just spell table is not completely stable with my computer for some reason.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, I've had enough time to think. I'm going to play a Vault of Whispers. Then tap a black mana for a Manifold Key.
What's
That's
it do again?
pay 1, untap another target artifact.
Yes,
And pay 3 to make something tap to make something unblockable.
correct.
Ah, yeah. Better Voltaic key.
I'm going to tap it to untap Soul Ring. I'm going to use Soul Ring now to... Actually... Yes, I'm going to tap 3 mana to play a Phyrexian Metamorph, paying 2 life for the Phyrexian mana, copying Soul Ring.
Oh
Huh.
boy.
Here, I thought he'd copy the Crested Sunmare.
Well, I don't have a way to gain life.
Fair enough.
And then 2 mana for an Ichor Wellspring. When it enters or leaves the battlefield, it allows me to draw a card. I'm going to draw a card off it. And now I have 8 cards in hand, so I'm going to discard an Inkwell Leviathan.
Oh, darn.
So,
Oh,
11.
that discard to game state really burned you, huh?
Yeah, you know.
Uh,
Sometimes. Go ahead, I'm done now.
Remind me at some point when we're not streaming a game to tell you about the Inkwell Thinkwell deck.
Well, that's a way for me to catch up, sort of. I'll cast an Evolution Charm, and I'll elect to search my library for a basic land and put it into my hand.
It's that Evolution Charm again.
I'm going to allow this.
That's a card you don't see very often.
I've got a ton of those lying around, but I haven't found an excuse to put them in a deck.
It is a very good and versatile card. It is a green card that can give something flying.
This is true.
Alright, yeah. Fly. Yeah. I think it has the problem a lot of charms do, where they're like, unless you're likely to use every mode often, it like whatever the one mode you like the most, there's always a better way to do it.
Not with planar chaos charms. Because
Color pie breaking?
please, alternate color pie timeline.
Alternate color pie timeline.
I remember
I will play land for turn, and let's see, we've got a 5/5. We've got a whole bunch of 5/5s and a 2/2. Unless Thrack has any other legendary permanents I'm not aware of.
nope, Sisse is the only one on my board currently, because Ashiaka's too good to live.
I mean, kind of. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wait another turn before I can do anything. So, your go.
Alright.
Don't make me regret letting you keep your board state foam.
All 2 non-land permanents?
2 very scary non-land permanents.
Yeah, like I have definitely had some run-ins with both of those non-land permanents.
This is fair. Though I don't have any creatures, and my graveyard has 1 instant in it, so...
I'm gonna play Vivid Creek, which, you know, it's just doing some real work with that lantern out. Synergies.
Oh yeah.
Dropped a card. And I am going to play a card that everyone loves and admires, Send Triplets.
Why would
Oh,
you
joy.
do this?
Who
And
hurt
really,
you?
why would you do this? Because I mean, that's
This
going
would
to
be
be really inconvenient.
I bet it will. This would actually mark the first time I've managed to, you know, cast it. And then also Gaddock
Who hurt you? And
Um,
why do we have to suffer for it?
Oh my god. Okay.
If it makes you feel better, that's my turn.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Priest has an anger.
Untap. Upkeep. Huh? Cool beans. I'm going to tap 2 to revoke the existence of the triplets. Exiled.
All right.
It doesn't exist as a card anymore.
They never printed it. I'm not even sure what we're talking about.
I
Yeah,
mean,
what are you talking about?
didn't we greenlight like someone to hypothetically play an X deck the other day? That's very similar to what Send Triplets does, actually.
Yeah. All right. Looks like it's time to move to combat.
Oh joy.
That's combat.
Yeah, combat wombat. Foam, you are once again going to enjoy the Inquisition of Elgaud.
I expected this.
Oh, fuck.
But no one expects the Elgaud Inquisition.
Not after the first time. Now I've been intimately acquainted with the cushions of the comfy chair.
Ah, yes. And Flutterpriest, Indestructible Horse, coming your way.
Really?
Yep, 5/5 Indestructible Horse.
I know.
And
No, I did not realize that it was in the refrigerator. I didn't realize we had already done that.
you know what? Crest of Sunmare's going to take a break this time.
The thoroughly destructible horse is going to stay at home.
Ah!
Yeah.
So you're saying the token is Twilight?
But no.
I'll take 5.
Yeah, yes. The token is Twilight. Or perhaps Applejack.
I'll take 5, I think.
I have no choice
What was
but
that,
to take...
Flutterpriest?
I'm not gonna block.
Okay.
I have nothing to block.
I gain 2 life.
It's a really interesting choice, though. Like, if I could block with the Shroom, and my Shroom would die, and I would have the opportunity to play it again to get Inkwell back, but, I don't know.
Yeah, choices.
Do I have an island? No, I currently do not have an island. Suck it, Inkwell.
Alright. Yeah, moving to second main.
Second
Yeah,
main.
because I have 2 horses.
Boo.
Gonna tap 1 for a Wayfarer's Bauble.
Oh man, the card that Wizards desperately needs to reprint, according to some prolific
Commander's
YouTubers.
Quarters.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to go to my end step, where I get another horse.
Alright.
Although, to be fair to
nice.
Mitch, I don't disagree.
Right?
Okay, this is representing that I have an untapped horse and a tapped horse.
Okay.
It is Schrodinger's horse.
So nice to see horse representation.
I know, right?
Draw step. Okay. I'm gonna play a Darksteel Citadel.
Which is really fun to say, by the way.
Darksteel Citadel.
Almost as good as Tuck Tuck Rebel Fort.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This is very annoying.
Apparently, this has a cashback.
You're welcome.
It's
Gaddock
mostly-
Teague
it's
says
mostly-
no fun allowed.
It's mostly the Gaddock Teague. So
Gaddock Teague's living evidence that Bolt is viable in Commander.
Also, flower pots and one other almost.
I'm gonna have Shroom attack Thrackerzod out of frustration.
That's reasonable.
I already wanted them. You're good.
Sweet, sweet commander damage.
Then I'm gonna crack Nihil Spellbomb at Thacker, paying the 1 to draw off of it.
Take that, Ashiok.
I appreciate that Ashiok offends your sensibilities that much.
I mean, name someone whose sensibilities Ashiok doesn't offend.
Mine. I quite like playing Ashiok.
I mean, not the card, just the entity.
There's 2 more flower.
I don't think I've read any of the lore entries Ashiok is in, so can't speak to that.
They are very unpleasant.
I
But
don't know,
that-
maybe Jin Cataxis would get like the cut of her jib.
Debatable.
I
But
will go to end step
Oh,
and
that's
discard
real.
anything.
It's the only jib. It's the only jib she's got.
Isn't Ashiok a they?
I don't know.
It's kind of a not so much definitely not binary, not just non-binary, like unknowable. You done, Priest?
Yep, I'm done. Sure go.
Very
What
good.
did Priest do?
I attacked Thrackerzod and got rid of his graveyard and had a sad panda.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I can't cast that, but I can cast that. So, you're welcome, everyone who isn't Thrackerzod. I cast Infest. All creatures get -2/-2 for the turn.
Oof.
Yes.
Chain
My
reaction.
Elgod Inquisitor. It's dead. Anyway,
Now you get a spirit.
2 spirits.
Oh!
That's why it costs 4.
Yep. All right. I'm just. What? No. Graveyards
one
being
spirit.
recycled regularly. I had to put them in the graveyard. Okay. This is going to be. This is going to be spirits for now.
And that'll be my turn. So,
Are you sure it's 2 spirits? Like, if I'm reading this right,
It
it's
is.
1.
Let me reread it.
yeah, you've got the card.
It's just
Yeah,
one.
put A. I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It is 1. I was remembering a different one.
Alright.
Derp.
Yeah, but there's something
Thanks
else.
for the catch.
All set, fun.
Yep.
Alright. Well, since you were so kind as to ruin my board. 1, 2, 3.
What was the one that made 2?
Hey, guess what card Gaddock Teague was preventing me from casting? It's Ruinous Ultimatum.
Ooh.
Destroy all non-land permanents your opponents control.
Correct!
Ah, dang it. I'm 1 mana short for this. Well, in response,
Oh, go ahead, Bugsy.
gonna tap 2 to crack Wayfarer's Bauble.
Okay.
That's a pretty good response.
Then
Also-
priority passes
Just
to
gonna
me.
swamp.
First
Yep.
one? Okay, I'm gonna stow bundle that. It's a counterspell with metal.
Yeah, counterspell with Metalcraft.
with Metalcraft. It is counterspell. Without Metalcraft, it is cancel.
There we go.
Right.
That kind of destroys my board. So, no, thank you.
I mean, yes, it does destroy your board. That's the point. That is what the card does. That is its function.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least my horse survived.
I think it's Bugsy's turn.
Sure is.
All right, I'm shuffling.
Something.
I will be
Yeah,
back.
shuffling.
I will be back in a moment.
Ite. Untorp. 2 horses, 1 spirit, and another horse. Draw. And I'm gonna play a plains.
God.
I have acquired soda.
Cool.
You are
Da,
winner.
da, da, da.
What is
Ba,
that?
ba, da, da, da. So how many lands does each player have here?
5.
I have 5.
8.
Huh.
Because I have somehow not managed to miss a land drop at all.
Must be nice.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Out to turn 8, it sure is.
Yeah. That's kind of bananas.
E-A-N.
Unfortunately, I'm out of things that have lifelink. Well, might as well. Gonna tap 5 mana to cast Krav the Unredeemed.
Alright.
You've got one half of the power couple.
Yep. Yeah, but really it's the more important half.
Anything else, buddy?
I'm thinking.
I
can't
love
tap
how
Krav yet. What?
I love how because of the set Krav came out in, you can make other people draw cards with Krav
Yep.
if you for some reason want that.
Mm-hmm. And gain life.
Oh,
You
yeah.
must gain life.
I mean, Tainted Remedy is a thing.
Yeah.
That would be like the world's jankiest win condition for Krav.
I wipe my board to force you to draw your deck.
I mean, I'm willing to bet if I go on EDH Trek combos right now, like like someone's made that.
Okay, so anyhow, moving to combat.
You are in combat.
Alright. I'm going to distribute these horses evenly. 1 horse goes at Flutterpriest, 1 goes at Foam, and the Crested Sunmare goes for Thrackerzod.
Oh, you don't have to give me a horse, Bugsy. I don't need a horse.
I'm
Our
distributing
little
horses.
ponies. Alrighty.
And also I'm going to attack Foam with the Spirit.
Reasonable.
Alright. And I pass the turn.
Okay.
No life gained, no horse gotten.
This is true.
Yeah, but that's gonna rapidly stop being a problem for him.
Untap.
I'd like to look on the bright side of things.
Always look on the bright side of death.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to tap
Yeah.
4 colorless mana to play a trading post.
Oh boy.
Ooh boy.
I am going to tap 1 mana and sacrifice Ichor Wellspring to draw a card. Since Ichor Wellspring is hitting the graveyard, I get to draw an additional card.
That absolute madman.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to increment my life here earlier.
I'm going to play an island. And then just like cry? I'm going to use Manifold Key to untap a Soul Ring. Tap a Soul Ring with 1 floating to play a Wayfarer's Bauble. Use the 1 floating and Demir Signet? No. Yes. No. Yes. This is Demir Signet. It's a Wayfarer's Bauble.
Cool.
Go get a Plains into play tapped. I'm gonna hit Bugsy in the air for 5.
All right. Looks like I'm going to take 5 damage.
5 commander damage.
Uh-oh.
Then
Alright,
that's gonna stop. That's gonna end it for me.
Alrighty.
I'll just use this d20 to mark the shroom damage. There's the 5.
Okay. One moment, please. My camera fell asleep. You may not see it yet, but you will.
We have in fact seen it.
Oh, there it goes. Boop.
I mean, I'm the Derpy Hoops rep. It's only natural that my visuals are going to have some issues.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Okay, you say you're loading the stream.
Wait.
Lies and slander.
Double Masters had lands in it? I don't remember getting any lands in my Double Masters packs.
Oh, it had lands. It had some sweet lands.
I see that. Like, why didn't I get any lands in my Double Masters packs?
I don't know. I got several.
Just checking. Can you guys see anything?
No.
Not
Not a
currently.
thing.
Okay. It is a filthy, filthy liar. And I think I see what. Wait.
Maybe I just need to reload. Who knows? Maybe we all need to reload.
I can do that real quick.
I think that for some reason it doesn't. It thinks that I don't want it to show me that I don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
to show video.
Tell Firefox to shut up.
No, it's Safari on the phone.
Oh. Okay. Tell Safari to shut up then.
Oh, you're doing the phone as webcam option?
Fuck.
Oh my god. And
Button, but you didn't. Good.
You alright there,
oh,
Foam?
No. Okay, there we are. We apologize for this, ladies and gentlemen at home.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. We just don't know what went wrong. Right, I'll be right back.
Why is the Eon fog here?
The Eon Fog?
I don't know if
As
you
in
guys...
the plane card?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see the cards I've been pulling up on the lookup thing because I
Not
No.
at all.
oh okay. So I am super good at remembering what cards do. I promise, and I have looked up
Hey,
almost
we are
every-
back in business.
Oh, is it? I'm waiting for it to come back on mine. It probably will.
Okay. Well, it should be good for you. It's good for me. Actually,
just-
I can't see Priest or Bugsy.
I'll do a refresh. There we go.
On mine?
Yeah, I see yours now.
Alrighty.
Do you see me?
So, oh wow, everyone went dead. So let's refresh here.
Okay, so for half a second I had your feet. There it is. There we
Alright,
go.
I'm back.
Okay, everything's visible.
Yes.
Yeah. For me, anyway.
Alrighty.
Oh,
so
I'm upside down again.
first off, let's play a Tree of Tales.
Have it.
Cool.
And from there, we've got a bit of a conundrum.
I thought
But-
you could.
I believe this is the optimal situation. So, I will play a Lord of Extinction.
It says
Ooh.
I got 2 cards in my graveyard.
fix to crash.
I also have 2 cards in my graveyard.
I have 3 cards in my graveyard. Ha!
8.
Priest. All right, so the Lord is currently a 15/15.
I would like my Ashiok back, please.
I would not.
It wouldn't even kill your Lord of Extinction, just make him a lot smaller.
Well, yeah,
Where
since
the
it doesn't
fuck?
dunk your graveyard.
This is true.
I'm still reading.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Twilighting is over. Your go. Well, not that kind of twilighting, but
What kind of twilighting were you talking about then?
wanting to retreat from social interaction to read.
In the chest
Ah.
wasn't the
We lost this foam again.
That was by design.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to tap this many, and thank you, Chromatic Lantern, for making it so I don't need to fiddle with this. Genesis Ultimatum.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I'll allow it.
I don't have any responses.
I'm not running Dash Hopes.
All right, so my top 5 cards. I can get any number of permanents with different names. Rest in hand. All right, I am putting down an Orzhov Guildgate, a Shadow Spear,
Ooh.
Mogus,
Ooh.
and Tomic, Distinguished Advocist.
Lord of
And that-
Is it 1616?
Hmm?
Lord of Extinction Crows?
Oh yeah, fair enough. And then,
Well, Genesis Ultimatum gets exiled.
oh yeah, actually it exiles itself on resolution. Thank you.
That's a 15-15 again.
Womp womp. And then I put the 5th card in hand. And then I guess I will equip Tomic with Shadow Spear. He's ready to go.
And
We're
you
not
can
gonna equip.
and you can take the indestructible off the horses, though not the shroud.
Yep. And then
Concerns.
pass turn. Bugs, you remember the
That's
Mogus
your turn.
trigger?
Gonna tap one and sacrifice the spirit to Krav the Unredeemed. To gain a life. Tink. Draw a card and place a +1 counter on Krav the Unredeemed. He's now a 4/4 demon.
Oof.
And as the end step happens, Crested Sunmare procs. So I get another horse.
Oh, is that every end step?
Yep.
Wow.
Wow, that's good.
I didn't want to have to go fetch it every time.
Yeah, same clause as Regna the Redeemer. But, better because horses.
Right.
All right, and then Bugsy, don't forget your Mogus trigger on the upkeep,
Oh, I get to sacrifice something.
or lose 2 life. I assume you'll probably choose the second option.
I'm gonna lose 2 life. I'm
Yeah.
feeling alright with that.
Fancy that.
Yep. Gonna take out Mogi Bear over there sometime, but not right now.
While certainly not impossible, it is difficult, so best of luck with that.
Yeah, and I did already use up my Revoke Existence.
It's made to get rid of those, Bugsy.
Yep. It was made during that set.
Yeah.
Well, it actually came out during Scars first, so it's primarily
Did
made
it?
to remove Darksteel.
Huh. I did not know it came out in Scars. I was too traumatized by the infect.
Fair.
Alright.
Honestly, the thing that most
Wait,
traumatized me about Scar's block was Cobblade.
Cobblade.
But no, I'm not
Oh.
gonna play the swamp. Okay, so number lands, also I can't see foam.
I can still
I
see.
see it.
I'll refresh then.
I'm at 6 lands.
So I can figure out what.
I have.
Do you want more?
1, 2,
Okay.
3,
7. I have 7.
I have 8. Last time I counted 8, I was accidentally counting the Chromatic Lantern, which is why it's still 8.
Fair enough. Well, I shall tap 2 mana to cast Arrest Ghost Explorer and search my library to get 1 plains.
Sad kitty.
I've just been sitting on that all game, and
I
I've never
mean-
been behind on land drops.
He at least did something. He's here. He's here. He's helping.
He's exploring.
Yep.
Go lay down.
Exploring Rescos.
Go lay down.
He brought you a
Specifically
present.
says a plains.
Is he exploring Oreskos or an explorer from Oreskos?
Yes.
Yes.
It could be both.
Why not? I think I have a godless shrine in here.
What, you don't have scrubland? Come on.
Scrubland. Population, you guys.
Wow, thanks.
I mean, it also clearly includes you if you don't have one.
Clearly. Alright. Godless shrine.
Cool.
Put in my hand.
Bugsy, I still can't see you.
I can see me. Also, I can see everyone else.
I'll refresh.
Yeah, I can see the both of you just fine.
Yep. Spell table. The
There we
page
are.
refreshes.
One of these days we'll get this app figured out.
Maybe they'll sort themselves out at some point. And shuffled.
Hey, there we are.
And I'm going to play that swamp I was trying to play earlier before I cast the Rescos Explorer.
That is the trick, isn't it? So wait, like, Oreskos first, then land drop.
Alright.
Them's the breaks. I don't make the rules. Tap into. They cast Swiffa Boots. Boots that Swiffa.
You got a whole boot set over there.
Yep.
Jojo Mart. Oh.
Gonna tap one. To attach it to Skrav, unless someone has an objection.
They're open.
Why would I have an objection when I can just remove the hexproof at my whim?
Yeah, thought I'd ask.
That would be a
Just
silly
to
thing
be
to
polite.
object to.
Since he said part, but that can't be right.
Yep. That's a Lord of Extinction.
No,
It
this
is.
Yeah,
yeah. Sword button.
Oh, I
Yeah,
lost
this place
foam
look-
speed again.
Yeah, what?
I lost foam speed again.
I see it. You might need to just
It's fine for
refresh.
me.
Yeah, I'll just do a quick refresh then.
Maybe he's at the ice cream stand.
Alright. I have concerns. But I do have 3 horses.
I can deal with the Lord of Extinction.
Okay.
You still want to go to the?
I hope
It's
what you're
fine,
thinking
it's
isn't
not-
Executioner's Capsule, because if it is, I have some bad news.
No.
Hey, dude, he doesn't have
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? Why not?
12 days.
Move to combat.
You are in combat.
Yep.
Alright.
Going to swing 2 horses at foam and 1 at Thrackerzod.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
I will block 1 and take 5.
6 eggs.
Alright, indestructible horses!
Feel free to. Do you want to activate Shadow Spear?
Oh, fuck.
No?
Just checking.
I mean, I would have a response if you did.
Oh, gather 24 eggs.
Sack the blocked horse.
Yeah.
It'd work.
Oh, sorry. We still have plenty of time.
Alright, so, everyone took their damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Mogis trigger. I'm gonna take the 2 damage. Draw. Alright. We gotta do some finagling here, I think. Okay.
Who's
That is
That's
all.
a sound that should come from a human.
it's the nuts. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Man, none of that was exactly what I wanted.
Them for being on the island.
I'm gonna
Sounds like a
play
darn shame.
a Terramorphic Expanse.
Mm-mm.
Use the Terramorphic Expanse to go get a Plains and a play tapped.
No.
Okay.
Cool.
Yes. Here, you want to read the article on the Golden Walnuts?
Can anyone see foam?
He's been going in and out, but I currently can.
I currently can.
My
Okay.
entire feed went blank. I had to refresh.
I am going to pay 1 and sacrifice a creature, Shroom, to return an artifact to my hand. I'm going to choose Nihil Spellbomb.
Okay.
Nuke your own grave. It'll be great. Lord of Extinction will get so much smaller.
That's exactly what I'm doing, man.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Huh.
Wow, that's a play.
That's some scorched earth.
Where is my... There we go.
Just want to double check something here.
Make sure it's not an opponent.
No, you. Nihil Spellbomb, you can definitely target yourself. That's without question. But just so you're aware, that does hit the spell bomb itself.
I'm aware.
At that point.
I'm aware.
Okay. As long as you understand and accept this.
5 colorless, tapping 2 soul rings, manifold keying one of them. White, black, blue. Cast Shroom,
Shrew rises again.
targeting equal Leviathan.
Surprise, surprise.
I am less on board with this plan now.
It also has Shroud.
It does.
Nihil Spellbomb. Cracking it, targeting myself, paying a black to draw a card.
Alright, so, double checking graveyard count. I believe that puts the Lord of Extinction down to 7. Bugsy, how many cards are in?
Bugsy, how many cards in your graveyard?
I said I have 3.
Oh, sorry,
Yep,
I didn't
okay.
hear it.
Discord must have farted right there.
And wait. I mean, making the Shroom player exile his own graveyard, I'm on board. I'm okay with this.
You did some work, and I had to play very, very carefully to make that happen. I had to do that exact line, or else there's no other way to do it.
I mean, you still got the Inkwell, and that was the big prize in your grave at the moment. So.
Yeah, I mean, that was the big thing I didn't want to go away. Then I guess that's it for me. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Mogus trigger, I'll take the 2.
Mogus doing work.
Indeed.
Do your horses fly, Bugsy?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Earth bunnies. Good to know.
Yeah, that has definitely occurred to me several times. Like, my horses do not fly, and neither does my demon. He's like one of the very few non-flying demons.
Oh.
I'll cast Realms Uncharted.
Alright.
There's definitely a video game joke here, but I've never played the franchise.
Fair enough.
I have 15 cards removed from play right now. It is getting quite ridiculous.
I mean, if you did play Uncharted, there'd be a fortune of jokes you can make.
That was a bit of a reach.
A little bit.
I appreciate the effort, but you were stretching there.
Yeah.
Like I could hear the exertion of that stretch.
It's
Oh,
only
well.
really a joke if he starts playing some Nathan Drakes.
I've been showing up.
Boop and boop.
What is booping?
Alright, so I see 2 artifact lands, command tower, and...
Undergrowth Stadium.
So, who do I choose?
Priest, your pick.
Priest, before you make decisions, I would like to point out, he currently can't target any lands in his graveyard, so if you send the artifacts there, he can't get them back without dealing with Tomic.
So we're separating them into 2 piles, and then you choose the pile
no,
you want?
You pick 2 that go to my graveyard, and the rest go to my hand.
Okay.
Are we delivering unto evil?
What is this undergrowth card?
It's basic. It's a crowd land. It comes in tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents, and taps for black and green.
Okay. What's your goal out of this, Foam? Are you just trying to get mana fixing?
Oh, I'm just trying to get mana fixing.
Okay, we're gonna put the artifact lands in your graveyard.
Fair. The others go to my hand.
I think you missed a count on Lord of Extinction. Realms Uncharted also went to the grave.
Yeah, no. Ticked it up to 10.
Oh.
So... Thrackerzod, how would you like it to deal with Bugsy's entire herd at once?
I'm listening.
Well, if you activate Shadow Spear, I can do that.
And, is this...
The
Alright,
opportunity
are
presents
you-
itself, he may have a response.
Are you wrathing everyone, or just dealing with the horses?
The horses will be dealt with.
I noticed you didn't answer the question I asked.
Very astute of you.
Desert or
Like,
figure out the pair?
I will tell you what, if you want to make a play on the assumption that I will, and if it obviously doesn't benefit me to assist you, I won't do it.
Bring it, She of the 7 Bubbles.
I mean, like, if you want to keep dealing with the ever-growing von Neumann horses,
Von Neumann horses.
You know, when you
Fun
say it
moment,
like
man.
that, no, I really don't.
okay then. So, Stadium, I've got 2 or more opponents.
Okay.
Let's see. Go to combat.
Okay.
Combating.
Bugsy, come in at you with a 10-10.
All right. Not much I can do about that. I assign no blockers.
All
Wait,
right.
no. Does it fly?
It does not.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's part of the obviously flying, but does not have the ability club.
Okay. Yeah. In that case, I'll block with an Restless Explorer.
Fair enough.
Are you gonna... Okay.
And post-combat,
Right. This dies.
Damnation?
Yeah, I'll toss in the Shadow Spear activation, because
Okay.
doesn't help me to not.
I'm actually
any other-
okay with this.
Any other responses?
I respond to the Darnation with Rootborn Defenses.
Rootborn
I
defense.
I populate my horse.
I
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
tried.
that's how this works.
Let the record show that I tried.
Foam, I would like to know that I blame you entirely for this.
Like, this is fair.
I now
Yeah,
have 4
like-
horses.
I can't really be mad. Like... Alright. You all set there, Foam?
Yeah, and I'm pretty and I may or may not be dead. We'll find out.
Okay.
Which is kind of a shame, because this deck hasn't got to really do anything.
I was so afraid that I spilled the beans on that Rootborn Defenses.
I mean, you definitely foreshadowed it, but I didn't expect field-wide indestructibility. The really frustrating thing is the Thrackerzod only had 1 mana.
And the fact
Yeah,
that it
right.
doesn't populate.
Yeah, if I had a single extra mana, this wouldn't have even been a problem.
Yes, that is very true.
I
I
figured
got
out how
lucky.
to touch the golden walnuts.
All right,
I don't
so
know, but I just got one
Thrackerzod's
from
turn.
the secret
Yeah,
room I found.
deciding.
But I have an untapped horse now.
Oh, right, populate.
6,
Where were
7.
other golden walnuts that you could?
I'm gonna play everything but Black Omnath.
Cool.
Ooh.
Okay.
What's that one do?
That one. Oh, right. When he ETBs, draw a card. Always forget that.
Locus of Creation. Cool.
Yeah. When he ETBs, draw a card. First landfall turn, gain 4 life. Second, add his casting cost to your mana pool. Third, deals 4 damage to each opponent and planeswalker I don't control.
Okay.
Basically, he lets me ramp with Sisay at an incredible discount.
Yeah. Yeah, that he do.
Let's see here. I'm not sure what to do now.
Thracker.
Yeah.
I do have a way to deal with Bugsy.
Not really.
God, everyone's scared of the horses.
They're
Yeah.
5/5s. They're
This is true.
indestructible
But-
5/5s.
But it would need to deal with. You would need to use Shadow Spear, and I don't think you'll like what the solution is.
Honestly, at this point, I think nuclear options might be necessary.
Okay. Then I do have it.
I already tried one.
Yeah, right. And it didn't
And
stick.
more horses.
I am. What I am going to do for now is cast Sakashima the Imposter, cloning Crested Sunmare.
Yep.
2 more up there.
You can't beat them.
I mean, are you
Yeah.
gaining life with Omnath? You do gain life with Omnath, so
Boom!
Boom! It's
Yeah.
time to get some horses. Let's go!
Let's go! It's pony time.
Oh yeah.
And then I will pass my turn.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, Omnath did not give me life this turn.
Untap.
Bogus Trigger?
Alright.
Yep.
As the upkeep, I'm going to pay the
Oh.
life.
Oh,
So, do I lose life or do I take damage?
You lose
It's not really
life.
important for me, but
2 damage.
Oh.
alright.
So if theoretically at some point in the future you play a card which prevents damage, you can.
Or a card that reacts to damage.
Also that.
Oh wait, I might be
Draw.
dead now.
Oh,
Right.
there's 2 more up here that I wish I could figure out how to get to. 2 over the thing.
I mean, yeah, if you've got an empty board, Bugsy could just kill you.
Yeah.
You know, I totally could.
Why
Yeah,
don't you speak?
I'm the only player who you can't just murder.
And he did threaten my board.
I did. It's true. I did.
All my pretty little ponies. Let's see. What do I want to do right now? Well, let's move to combat.
Boy.
You were in combat.
Did it work?
Alright.
Yep.
I'm going to declare attackers. These 4 horses. The Crested Sunmare. And Krav, the Unredeemed. Shall all attack Flutterpriest.
Oh, I was not worried about that.
So if you have something that saves you, I can toss in a Shadow Spear activation if that helps.
No, the card I want to play is a sorcery speed.
That's unfortunate.
I
Yeah.
apologize for my part in this.
No, you got me. On my turn, I was going to play a Soul Scour and destroy all non-effect permanents.
Yeah,
Okay,
I wouldn't have been okay with that. That is a nuclear option.
Actually, I think I would have been fine with that. Because most of what I really need to keep is an artifact.
I would have a land.
I would have nothing but my
Oh,
boots.
oh, right. It nukes lands too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd
So
just be left with
it
a couple of boots.
It would very clearly also put me in the driver's seat to begin cleaning up house with Shroom.
Hmm.
Very true.
But no, that
Right.
knocks me out. So
Alrighty.
All right. Main phase 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that just wouldn't work out. Right. I'm going to play this Godless Shrine untapped,
We didn't lose those 10 walnuts. at
paying
that
2 life.
I appreciate that
I'm giving
basically
them-
every shred of damage you've taken this game is like,
My own
self-inflicted.
fault, yes.
yeah, your own choosing, if not necessarily your own effect.
Yeah. Oh, right. Mogus. I forgot to take the Mogus trigger, did I?
Oh, you did.
Oh, I did?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you took the damage.
And I'm going to cast my other commander, Regna the Redeemer.
Oh boy. The synergy.
Hmm.
1,000
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
fucking dollars.
Regna enters the field.
Have you gained life this turn, Bugsy?
Not yet.
Cards in hand?
2.
Alright.
And I'm going to tap 1 to move these Swiftfoot Boots over to Regna the Redeemer.
We already made the sprinklers. Why
She
didn't
has
we set up a
hexproof.
farm here?
And haste.
Tiger squares.
Yep.
For what it's worth.
And that's really not much.
Yeah, depends on who's asking, really.
If Shadowspeare's asking, it's really not much.
Yes. And I'm going to
Rocks. Oh, that's so cool.
tap 1 mana and sacrifice a horse.
Yeah, look at these.
You monster.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, there'll be more horses.
The beach part was
Gaining
fun.
a life.
Alright, so you're gonna get 2 dudes at end of
Just
turn?
go straight down. from
3.
there.
And a horse.
3 dudes.
Yep.
Oh,
And a +1 counter there.
Oh, right, because Sunmare makes a dude too.
Yep.
come here. Look,
And I go to my end step.
they're muscle.
This is now warriors. And that's not my turn anymore.
Alrighty.
Boom, go.
Come here so I can fight this guy.
Oh, right. This horse is untapped.
Yeah, come here.
Huh.
Do you have anything fun and interesting over there, Foam?
I'm sorry.
I mean, basically the only thing I can do
Sorry.
hurts you more than it hurts him, and I am very sorry for that. Because I basically drew the entire top end of my deck
No,
this game,
last time I handed it to
and
you.
that includes Sheldred Whispering One.
Ooh.
Oh.
Gnarly.
Indeed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah, that's basically my turn.
Alright.
Incidentally,
Oh, also, Bogus Trigger, take 2.
yes.
All right.
Shoulder trigger.
Yep. I will sacrifice Sakashima the Sunmare.
Aww.
Sakashima the Sunmare.
He worked so hard on that cosplay.
Yeah, so disappointing.
All right.
I'm sad now.
Good.
Told you it was for that.
Oh,
This
that
game
is
needed more horses.
that's actually a pretty good top deck. Kodama's Reach.
Cool.
Just gonna get the first two basics I see.
That's a pretty
Like-
Commander Legends.
Yeah, I cracked that. Didn't even have to buy it.
Very nice.
All right, the first two basics I saw were a swamp and a forest. Swamp will be in play tapped, forest will be in hand, but it will also be my land for turn.
So that's Omnath triggers.
Yep. So I have 4 life, and add everything but black to my mana pool.
Cool.
Are we going back or not?
All right. Since I currently cost 7, so spend the everything but black plus 3 more. Cast Sisay.
Cool.
That's an expensive Sisay.
It's an expensive Sisay, but I at least have her fully operational. I can find any card that she could that is a legal search target.
Indeed.
Um,
Just checking. Would it help in any way if I got rid of Bugsy's Lightning Greaves?
No.
Okay.
Like, I'm honestly unsure of what would help at this point.
Maybe I should have had that card altered to be Daybreaker instead.
Planar cleansing.
That still doesn't take care of the horses. Well, Sun's
Just the one.
Shadow Spear.
Yeah, I will not let it not take care of the horses.
That is fair.
Twin cast
Yeah,
planar
that's
cleansing.
Recur Reborn Defenses.
Wow. Alright.
Alright. Yeah, definitely not swinging Omnath into you, but
Aw, you sure?
and yeah, passing turn. Not equipping
End of your
Shadow
turn?
Spear.
I'm going to sacrifice a warrior to Krav. Get him a +1 counter. I
Actually,
gain a life.
remind me of turn order here. So
And
he
it's
has to do
clockwise.
no, I know that, but I mean, he has, in order to actually get his Regna trigger, he has to do this.
During your post-combat main phase.
Okay,
Yeah, sorry, that's when I'm trying to do that.
which I absolutely, yes, that's fine.
And that's going to be a Regna and Sunmare.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Bugsy,
Tap.
I just want you to know, I have the card that punishes this in my hand, which means I can't search it at instant speed, and I am so angry at that.
Also, you do have 2 triggers, 1 Mogus, 1 Sholdred.
That is true. Yep, I'm going to take the 2 damage from Mogis.
Mogus the Whispering one.
And sack something, which I assume will be a warrior token.
Yeah.
Mogus the Loud and Angry one.
Mogus, god of metal.
Mm-hmm. And draw my card for turn. Okay, that would be funny, but I can't flash that in. But let's see. That's a 6/6 now. Okay, what you got on your field there, Thrackerzod?
I have Omnath, a currently not a creature, Mogus, and Sisse at a full 7/7.
7/7, you say?
7/7.
Yep. I'm gonna tap 3 to cast Harsh Sustenance.
All right, hold on. What the hell does this do?
What is this?
I can tell ya.
Jank? Just X damage to target creature or player, and you gain X life points. All right, I assume you are targeting Sisse.
Yep.
All right.
And to be clear, how many creatures do you have?
9.
I have a response.
Actually, sorry, 10. I can count, I swear.
Regardless, I have a response.
Alright.
I think this is the first time I've ever responded by searching for this card, and I'm so happy right now.
Okay, I'm looking forward to whatever this is.
It is... Wow, she was like within my top 10 cards of my deck. The Wanderer.
Oh.
What?
Oh!
Really? Well,
You got... Wait, what does the Wanderer do?
Prevent all non-combat
that would be dealt. Yep, go ahead. It's your card.
Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to you and other permanents you control.
I still gain 9 life. I still gain 10 life, though.
That part does.
But bravo, sir.
Like, there were other cards I could search, but damn if I wasn't gonna get that one.
Like, the
that
Wanderer
was
is
beautiful.
already anime as all hell, and just that entrance. Like, that's cue the theme song.
Alright. So, does any of your stuff have flying, Thrackerzod?
No.
And how big is the Wanderer?
Wanderer is 5 loyalty.
Well, that's inconvenient. Okay. I've got...
Really? I was
Yep,
gonna
still
go
have those
through.
two. Going to tap 5 mana to cast Cauldron of Souls.
Oh boy.
that gives everything persist, right?
Good, I'm not the
Yep.
only one who was thinking of that song.
Which song?
Thrackerzod just posted it in the Discord chat.
Okay, let's see. When you break the devastation. Oh, cool.
I roll around, 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 around.
Alright. And moving to combat.
Oh boy.
Who's getting bonked?
Foam. You
This is-
are going to get hit with 5 horses and 2 warriors.
27.
And Regna is going to swing at the Wanderer.
Regna's a 4/4, right?
Yep.
That is an unfortunate number. Because while Wanderer lives, I now can't activate her.
Yep. She
All
exiles things, right?
Yes!
With power 4 or greater. To be clear, those are all. So that's 5
5/5?
horse tokens, 2 warriors.
Yep.
Alright, total of 27. Okay, so I will block a horse with Shieldred.
Okay.
And then, before damage, this is absurd, but it keeps me alive.
Okay.
I will cast Nature's Claim on my own Thornbite staff and gain 4 life.
Beautiful.
Alright. And you're blocking one of the horses, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will throw you a bone and make sure that horse actually dies.
Hey.
Right? In response, well, you know what? I'll just let that horse die of natural causes.
Yeah, just let the
Natural
horse
co-
be dead.
Natural causes here being big booty praetor. So that's 4 horses, 2 warriors. I take. Oh wow, that would have been exact lethal.
Which is why he was sending it, I'm sure.
Yeah. Alright, I need to turn down this music. Okay, there we go. I can think again. Alright. Where's the... Oh, there it is. It's kind of just chilling off in the wastes. Let's move that down a bit. And I'm going to go to my end step. Since I gained life this turn, I'm going to get another horse.
And some warriors.
Yep.
Wait, when did you gain life this turn?
Harsh sustenance and never got countered.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it resolved.
Making sure.
2 more warriors. Alright. That means I have tapped and untapped warriors. Which I'm sure isn't confusing to anyone.
Oh no.
Alright, pass turn.
Alrighty.
Shielded trigger. And a Mogus trigger.
Ooh. Mogus actually matters.
Yeah, like, this is actually a decision.
I will go to 2 and get back Lord of Extinction.
Alright.
I've got 7 cards in graveyard.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6.
All right, nice round 18-18.
I suppose that's round after some fashion.
It certainly isn't base 6.
That it is. That it is.
So I will play
Who uses
land.
Hexmal?
I mean, look at how I'm representing its power and toughness. Base 6 matters.
That is true. I
And
retract my statement.
In base 6, he's a 30-30.
indeed. And I will finally play my commander.
Uh-oh.
Ominous.
Glad that Thornbite staff's gone.
For now. But it's not like not like I have a way of giving her haste. So that's my attempt to rebuild enough to impact your board, maybe? Question mark.
We shall see.
Thrackerzod, your go.
This is the part that really sucks.
Yeah, as I said, Shieldred hurts you way more than Bugsy.
Like, I have to sacrifice Omnath, because if I don't, Ugh.
My apologies.
Here's everyone's favorite question after your opponent top decks. What's in people's graveyards?
What are you looking for specifically?
If that means anything to anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, Foam, can I just see the fan?
Oh, sure thing. We've got Nature's Claim, Thornbite Staff, Damnation, Realms Uncharted, Darksteel Citadel, Vault of Whispers, Infest, and Evolution Charm.
I do believe that is a fan of most everything.
Wow.
Alright.
You went there.
He did.
Wow.
You can... Bugsy, I think you can put yours away.
Alright.
Let's see here. Oh, also, when my creature died, he did get a Glissa trigger foam.
Oh, that's true. Wait, is Tomek on the field?
Nope.
Oh,
He died ages ago.
okay. Sorry, wasn't sure. Wait, that's Sisei, of course.
Yeah, you killed him.
I'll get Thornbite staff back from the graveyard.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, this is why I put Shieldred in the deck. I'm just not used to my deck being able to do things this game.
Geth, Lord of the Vault,
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh,
which he's a nightmare on spell table, I think.
a bit.
See, I actually am running him in my deck, which is why I brought a Sharpie and legal pad so I can ad hoc tokens.
Yeah, that's fair. So I am going to attempt to steal Vault of Whispers from Foam's graveyard.
Yeah, you got it. I mill 0. Well, what's X?
0.
Okay. You have another land.
All right. I'm using copy tokens.
Fair enough.
And then I will take the Darksteel Citadel.
You have another land.
I wish I still had Omnath on the battlefield.
Yeah, that would have been pretty funny.
Because that was just value down.
Mm-hmm.
And Lord of Extinction is down to 15-15.
He sure is.
Yeah, I'm out of Gethables.
Gethables,
Yep.
everyone's favorite snack.
But I mean, honestly, that was still really high value anyway. And Chromatic Lantern makes it really high value.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Activate Sisei. That I call this the Sisei flail.
Okay.
Oh no. You're
Hail
desperately looking for something to help with the situation.
That narrative trope of the Weatherlight Saga, the Sisei flail.
Sisei, do something!
Sisei flails. It was successful.
Huh.
I don't think.
Yeah, okay. Gonna put a. Is Crested Sunbear wearing Greaves or
It's
Or-
wearing the shroud.
Okay. I'm still going to put Shadow Sphere on the stack here.
What's that do?
Everything you control loses hexproof and indestructible.
Okay.
And then I would like to Imbolas's Clutches, Krav.
How about no? I'm going to activate Cauldron of Souls, give all my stuff persist. And I'm going to Isolated Chapel to have Krav sacrifice himself.
Oh god, he can sacrifice himself.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, he just can
He
do that.
sacrifices him. What is this card?
And persist!
And he comes back. Ah! This is terrible.
With a -1 counter, which will be denoted by this metal die.
You know, that sucks. If I still had
Card.
if I still had the mana, I could just be like, okay, persist on this jack. No, really, I'm taking Krav.
That would be funny, yes.
It would be very funny.
Why is it allowed to
who's-
sacrifice itself?
Who's gonna draw and gain life?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I need to gain the life, sorry. There we go.
Wait, hold on. We may have a rules
sorry.
complication here.
Right.
Oh! No, you don't get to do that.
No?
Sisei puts it directly on the battlefield, which means the time to sacrifice Krav was before he started searching.
Wait, what are we talking about?
In Bolas's Clutches is an aura. Sisei is putting it directly onto the battlefield and thus attached to a creature as part of the effect.
No way.
Yeah,
Is that how that
is
works?
That is actually how that works. You don't. You don't get a response window unless there's an ETB trigger.
Wait, this isn't my hand. This is the exile pile.
The X file.
Where did...
The truth
I'm
is
confused
in
now.
there.
So,
There's my
so I,
hand.
so I do get a Krav, I
Oh.
guess.
You do
Well,
get
alright.
Krav.
I had to put this card back then, which
Yeah.
was on
So-
there.
Rewind. How many +1/+1 counters was on Krav?
3.
Yep. Gotta say, so Krav gets to be the foil copy token.
Right?
He earned it.
He sure did.
I'm rules lawyering for living another turn. I'd say for
Yeah.
the win, but I'm being
I
realistic.
mean, you really did kind of save yourself another turn, I think. Maybe.
Theoretically.
I'm not
No.
entirely certain.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I
No, he didn't.
I don't think Bugsy has any reason to leave foam alive.
Get
right
out
now.
of here.
I will pass at this point, though.
Alright. I need to remove that life. There we go. Wait, am I at 37 or 47? I gained 10 life. Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't notify that on there.
Yeah, that
There
was
we
the
go.
thing that happened.
Yep.
Well, you didn't note it on spell table, so that would leave you at
I did
40.
note it on spell table.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
This should be 46.
And
Alright, let me just pull up Krav here.
Yeah,
1,
so I didn't spend that.
2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5.
So I don't get to respond to the thing entering the battlefield.
No, it's part.
Not in
would
this
ha-
case.
Not in this case. It's not being cast. It's just
Such a
going
weird
on.
interaction.
Auras directly hitting the field are weird.
Yeah, they can hit things with Shroud. You could have grabbed the Crested Sunmare.
No, I couldn't. I still have to target it.
No, you don't. It specifically gets to ignore Shroud.
Oh, well, in that case, I want the Crested Sunmare. I don't want Krav.
No, I mean.
Well, then I would
Krav's
sacrifice the
kind
Crested
of
Sunmare.
really instrumental to
I
his
mean,
engine.
you still don't have the timing to do it.
Yeah, you're right.
So
The other-
his horses being indestructible is also pretty instrumental to this engine.
This is very true.
Alright.
Yeah, like if
Card.
I can actually target the Sunmare, I would 100% have done that. Like, I thought I still needed to be able to legally target.
Nope.
Yeah, auras are auras can be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tap in 3 to cast Kingpin's Pet.
Oh no.
And I'm going to play Scoured Barrens and gain a life. Moving to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, going to... Okay, what we got?
Oh, hold on. Did you resolve the Mogus and Shieldred triggers on
Oh,
your update?
sorry, my mistake. I need to get rid of a warrior
It's
Thank you
too
for
many
catching that.
triggers.
and lose 2 life. Or take 2 damage. Right, I'm at 45. Alright, now I'm moving to combat.
Alrighty.
And foam.
I assume I'm getting the full fury of the herd here.
Yes, except for the Crested Sun there. She gets to chill. These horses are going to run at you, as are these warriors.
Alright.
And not done declaring attackers.
Sure thing.
Thrack, you still don't have any flyers, correct?
Yeah. Regna's free to do basically whatever she wants.
Regna will smack you in the face. And now I'm done declaring attackers.
Alright, and to be clear, how many horses is that?
5 horses. And 3 warriors.
Yeah. I mean, I'll still block 3 horses.
Okay.
I will ensure they actually die.
Hey.
All right. 3 horses. Wait, do the 3 horses die or just how many?
I'm removing indestructible
Oh,
from
yeah,
all of your
death
permanents.
touch.
These are
Okay.
huge. This has first strike and death touch.
All right.
And for the sake of and in the name of honor, I'll flash in Dictate of Erebos before I die.
All right.
Why have you done this?
Well, in that case,
nothing I control
shall
is.
sacrifice 2. Well, in that case, wait.
Oh.
Does it actually do anything? I don't know.
It doesn't. Nothing of mine is going to die in combat.
Well,
Well,
Yeah.
Glissa would.
no, Glissa doesn't die. She has death touch.
Oh,
And
first strike,
first
death touch.
First strike.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
No, Glissa wins all the time, every.
Yep.
Yes.
She
I do
sure
lose-
does.
3 horses.
Except here, Glissa ultimately did not
No.
win.
No, Glissa won. I lost. And I go to -10.
All
Alright.
right.
That knocks Foamy out.
And I lose these lands.
Mm-hmm.
They were
And-
fun while they lasted.
Moving to my end step. I get a horse. And 2 warriors.
Yep. How many warriors do you have at this point?
5.
Good.
Your turn.
All right.
That's a big unhappy face.
Aww. It's a creeper face.
Except I can't explode it.
It's a shame.
Why am I not surprised that Bugsy is the only one alive?
I'm still here.
Okay, I meant besides you. Not everything revolves around you.
The good news is you don't have to sacrifice a creature.
It's true.
Yeah, that is true.
Bugsy, how many creatures do you control?
Um,
Do you remember the
9,
3
10,
horses?
11.
11.
Yep. They did. 3 horses died, but then 1 showed up.
I don't like this fanfic.
Celestia is very influential. Sorry, Daybreaker is very influential.
I don't actually know if Thracker's going to be able to come out of this.
We
I'm
shall see.
actually pretty confident here.
Yeah, because he's got an
activate-
engine on board, and he took out mine.
Activate Krav.
All right. So how many creatures do you sacrifice,
Every single one I control,
including Krav?
including Krav.
Sweet.
So gain 3 and draw 3.
At first, I thought you were telling me to do those things. Like, okay, if you really want me to.
No.
I assume you're putting
Land
Krav in your
return.
command zone.
Yeah, Krav goes to my command zone.
And Bolas Clutches drops. Massacre Girl?
Okay.
Oh.
Cauldron of Souls.
Okay.
That's
You got it.
That's going to inherently make it worse, won't it?
No, that one's evil. Kill it.
So I think it's really not a difficult question to answer whether or not I've wrathed your board.
Well-
So each other creature gets -1/-1. And then
Yep.
whenever a creature dies this turn, each other creature
So
gets
all my stuff
-1/-1.
poofs away at once.
And then
I cannot choose the Crested Sunmare because the Lightning Greaves.
also these will still be resolving as they come back with Persist.
Yes.
Yep.
But wouldn't they reset?
Yeah, but
They reset, but there's still easily enough triggers on the stack by the time they come back.
Because how many warriors do you have?
I have 5.
And how many horses do you
But they all
have?
die once.
Okay, so all the warriors die. 5 more triggers go in the stack that each then resolve individually.
And tokens
with
don't
with
come
any
back with
triggers.
persist, right?
They do not,
Okay.
Yep.
because they
So-
vanish.
So, I assume you chose Regna and the Thrall because you couldn't choose Sumner, right?
Yep.
So Regna and the Thrall then come back as a 1/1 and a 3/3.
Midway through this resolution.
Right.
Okay.
And then the 3 horses who have died are enough in addition to Regna and the Thrall themselves dying.
I
and
wasn't
putting
sure
their own-
when that would happen. Thought maybe they'd die while the persistent creature is still in the graveyard.
No, the persist triggers go on the stack on top of Massacre Girl.
Yeah.
So
All right,
if,
there you go.
if like the creatures getting persisted were big enough, this would be a question, but they're not.
All right. Ragnar goes to my command zone.
They come back with persist, and then the 5 other ones go off, and everything else, like your board is just gone now.
Yep. As is his. Right?
I still have Mogus.
And Master Girl
Mogus wasn't
gets
a
to stay
creature.
around.
Yeah, I suppose he wasn't a creature at the time.
Mogus is still here. And also, this is why I dumped everything to Krav.
All right.
So Sisei currently costs 9. 2, 4, 5, 6. Can't do it.
Wow.
Triple Flip.
Thibblethip!
What?
People.
Triple Flip.
How do you spell him?
FBLTHP.
Wait, so is it still your turn? I missed.
Yeah, I'm still doing things. Arcane Signet
Right.
and pass.
All right.
Well, actually, before I pass, I'm sorry. Equip Massacre Girl with Shepherd's Spear.
All right.
Which, that's a terrifying sentence.
We
Hmm.
gave the performance serial killer the idea of a god's weapon.
All right. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands.
How big is that
Okay, let's
Master
build
Girl
this back
right
up.
Massacre Girl is a 5/5.
now?
I got some wind noise here. Okay, so I'm going to play as Seraph Sanctuary, and I gain a life.
Alright. How much does Krav cost right now? 7?
Yep. But right now I'm casting Regna.
And Regna costs
8.
Alright. I do have a response.
Okay. I have
Counterspell.
my 8 mana. What?
Counterspell.
Okay.
I am a
It
blue
is my
deck.
turn.
You ran the counterspell. You did it.
Yep. I'm gonna tap 2 and cast Disciple of Grizzlebrand.
What is this?
I
do?
pay 1 to sacrifice a creature, gain life equal to sacrifice creature's toughness. And I'm gonna pay 0 to give him Lightning Greaves. Cause why not?
He did it.
He is hasty.
He's so
Do you
fast.
have any creatures? Like, oh yeah, Massacre Girl. So yeah, I'm not gonna attack you right now.
Yeah, a Massacre Girl with lifelink. Please attack.
Alright, pass the turn.
Alright.
You did it. You took out the horse army.
I did. I'm so proud of myself for surviving.
No
this
more
nonsense.
ponies.
Maze's End.
Oh, what?
What? No.
How many gates do you have?
I currently control 2 guild gates.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So this is not a reasonable win condition at the moment.
Implying there are moments when it is.
Hey, I helped a friend build a Mazes and Golos deck, and it is sweet.
Well, yeah, in Golos, it's great.
Also, didn't Human Ditzy have a Maze Zen deck?
Yes. It's based on one of mine. I still know it's a silly win condition, or it was before
It is.
Golos was printed.
Cast Sisay.
All right.
Let's see. How big is Sisay? What can I search? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6. Okay, so I can get 5 drops. Which is basically what I was looking for. Where are you? I know you're in here. Saskia!
Oh, what?
Oh.
What?
Saskia.
The Unyielding.
You're gonna choose me, aren't you?
Sure as hell ain't choosing myself.
Fair enough.
Although I legally could.
Indeed.
Fun. Like, I could think of exactly one situation you'd want to. And that's when you're running that guy that creates soldiers for each damage you take.
Well, it only doubles combat damage of creatures you control, so it doesn't even help then.
This
Ah,
is
fair enough.
sweet!
Well, no, it would still... Or you'd still hit yourself with your own creatures, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mogus isn't a creature still. That's annoying. Alright. And Sisay does not have haste, so... Coming in with... Oh, Saskia has vigilance. Coming in with Saskia and Masker Girl. Masker Girl has menace.
Alright. So how much damage am I taking? No
If you... no blocks is 16.
Okay, go down to 30.
And gaining 10.
Wow.
I keep hearing Sasuke and getting very confused.
Believe it.
Yeah, we're not playing that game.
Saskia.
No, I know. I looked her up.
Alright, pass turn.
Alright.
Mogus trigger.
Yep.
Yep.
How much do you love that Disciple of Grizzlebrand?
More than I love my life total. Blink. Okay, someone is breathing into their mic. Alright, thank you. Oh, that should be 28. There we go. Draw. Okay. You know what? Sure. Let's see if we can do that a second time.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To cast Ragnar the Redeemer.
You got it. She's
Oh.
here.
You got your Pokemon.
Alright, I'm going to pay 0 to switch the Lightning Greaves over to her.
She fast.
And I'm going to play this Plains.
Got
I
it.
did not realize that Regna says team. That's really
Yep.
cool for like two-headed giant.
Yep, that's
Oh, it-
why the Battle Bond set was made.
Yeah, it came out in the Two-Headed Giant Limited set.
Battlebond was fun.
It was. I mean,
Battle
people just
Bond-
called the Commander Masters, though.
Yeah, it really was just Commander Masters 1. Like, they had a doubling season reprint in it. How could you not say it's Commander Masters?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to. Yep. Going to move to combat.
Okay.
You have no flyers still, right?
Still don't fly.
All right. Rigna's coming at you.
She's in there.
4 in the air.
All right. Where's the? There it is. So that's 8 Regna damage. Unless
Yep.
you have another 13 to dump on me.
Yeah, that 1 white mana I've got. Oh wait, 2 white mana. Oh, 1 and a hybrid. I passed the turn.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I've got you.
All right.
Let's see it.
All right.
Show me.
Draw. Give me your guild gate, I guess.
3 down.
All right. Oh wait, I miscounted when I first totaled this up. I'm pretty sure you're still dead, but
Okay, we'll see.
so you two don't make color. Oh, Maze's End can make a color because Chromatic Lantern. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can activate Sisay one more time. Okay.
What are we getting?
Get Xenagod.
Okay.
Xenagog.
he a
Xenagos
creature?
does things.
Equip Sisay with Shadow Spear.
Is he a creature?
Is he a creature?
Is this
I
God of
think
Rebels?
Mogus isn't, but Xenagos is.
Although-
But Mogus is, but Xenagos isn't, if my count is correct.
Xenagos is?
Xenagos is not.
Oh, okay, but Mogus is.
So do you have a response to me attempting to equip Sisay?
Yes.
'Cause-
Well, no. Sisay? So what are you doing?
I have equipped Sisay with Shadow Spear.
And what does Shadow Spear do when it's equipped?
Gives +1/+1 trample and lifelink.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Go to combat. Xenagos trigger.
Okay. Who's it going on?
I am targeting Sisay.
Okay. Swords of Plowshares
Okay. Response.
on Sisay.
Response. Activate Sisay.
All right. Fair enough.
There he is. God, Eternal Ronus.
Oh.
Okay, what's that do?
When he ETBs, double the power of each other creature I control until end of turn and give him vigilance.
So you're getting a lot of life right now.
Well, the swords resolves before Xenagod trigger, unfortunately.
All right.
But I do still gain up 16.
All right.
That's still a lot of life.
It is a lot of life.
Yep.
So you're attacking
Yep. So
with just the one?
I have several.
All right.
So the stack of things attacking you is Mogus, Massacre Girl, Fibblethip, and Saskia.
Okay. I blocked the most threatening thing that doesn't have trample with Disciple of Grizzlebrand.
Most threatening thing that doesn't have trample is Mogus.
Right. Going to Cauldron of Souls. Disciple of Grizzlybrand.
Isn't it a 1/1?
Yeah, wouldn't he just die upon re-entry?
He sure would.
Okay.
That,
what else
that
are you
actually triggers Master Girl multiple times.
No, it's only when Massacre Girl ETBs that goes
Yeah.
on.
Oh.
Otherwise, it would get insane.
Yeah, Massacre
Yeah.
Girl would be the most broken card in a long
Uh-huh.
time. Okay, so remaining damage. So between Ronus and Saskia, Master Girl is 16, Fibblethip is
And
4.
before damage, I'm going to sacrifice Disciple of Grizzlebrand to himself.
Okay.
I gain a life.
1 life.
So Masker Girl is 16, Fibblethip's another 4,
comes back and dies
is
instantly.
12.
Gain 1 life.
So
So
that's
how dead am I?
-3 by my count.
Yep. So even if you did Regna instead, it would still be lethal.
Yeah.
Thrackerzod wins.
Thrackerzod
Alright.
takes it.
Good game, Bugsy.
Good game. So, to close things out, how'd you guys feel like your decks did? Like, obviously now, like, as a result of this, we kind of go back and lick our wounds, so to speak. It's like, how can we make our decks better? One of the cool things about Magic. What are you guys thinking about, like, as a result of this game, how might you play differently or change your deck?
Go ahead.
Yeah, basically, I just kind of got mana screwed because I got stuck on... I missed several land drops that just made me fall behind to the point where I could not catch up, and the sad part about Magic is that that's just kind of part of it. Like, this
Yeah.
deck does have acceleration and, you know, enough lands, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. But,
So it goes.
yeah, I definitely feel like, given the field, I could have made a good showing.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more exile removal.
The thing that I got really frustrated with my deck is that I've got 13 lands in here that either make no colors without putting a bunch of mana into it, or just immediately come into play tapped and aren't useful in the early game. Sadly, with Magic, like, putting money into mana bases, that's where it gets really crazy really fast, especially in these colors.
Yep.
So I might look at playing more basics, just to, like, stem the bleeding a little bit.
Staunch the flow.
But that's definitely where I see the problems with my deck, is the mana base. Bugsy, you're the only one who didn't win, so, or other one who didn't win. How do you feel about your deck?
I think my deck did fine.
You had control for most of the game.
Yeah, what did me in was Thrackerzod's deck doing what it's supposed to do, having answers. Because he can search for anything, right? For a lot of really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea anyway.
Like, if anything, like, I don't know, maybe I should have killed him earlier. I don't know, but I'm fine with how I performed.
Cool. Thacker, how do you feel about it?
And I got to kill 2 people with horses.
Very thematically appropriate.
To quote everyone's favorite horse, except not everyone's favorite horse. Exactly. I didn't learn anything. In all seriousness, though, I happen to have acquired an Amulet of Vigor recently, and that could probably stand to enter this deck.
Amulet of Vigor does work.
Yeah.
You could throw in that one tortoise, right? I mean, that one turtle from Commander Legends.
Yeah.
Oh, the everything
Arkelos.
tapped, everything
Yeah.
untapped tortoise.
Yep,
Ooh.
he's a legend.
I even have the etched foil too, so
He's not just a legend, he's a 3-color legend, which is especially
Yep.
great for Sisay.
Yeah.
I'm
Why is he not in there already?
because Amulet of Vigor, if I happen to top deck, it's great. I can't see myself actively searching for it.
Yes,
Also-
but he.
If you have one, something else to consider, do you have a Thran Temporal Gateway in there?
It's I have thought about it, and it runs into a very similar problem as most of the rest of cards that are like that, and it's just I look at it and go, I don't play cards that are in my hand like some kind of weirdo.
But yeah, I'm just thinking, like, if something gets clogged in a Sisay cannot find zone.
It's true. It does get around the problem of not being able to play like instant speed something from my hand. It does do that.
The joy of Weatherlight Captain might just be more win more than anything else.
I experimented with it very briefly, and it runs into the same problem as a lot of other stuff. I absolutely never want to search for it because I don't cast anything.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
And if it's not something I want to search for, then I want to replace something I do.
Right, it's not a great tool for the toolbox.
Reasonable.
Okay, so what do you think of Arkelos? Because he's a tricolor legend.
Yeah, but he's towards the top end of what Sisei can search, so the fact that he's tricolor, I'm already hitting at least 4 out of 5 colors, so he's at most making Sisei 1 bigger. And it's really hard to envision a scenario where searching for him is worth it.
It's a tough sell.
Yeah. Like my main argument for doing it is I have the very shiny one.
Which is a pretty solid argument, gotta say.
It is. It's a not.
That's why I'm working on a Nekusar deck.
It's a not reasonable argument.
I've got one of them. It's a Nekusar group hug deck.
That's not a thing.
It's a group hug up until people decide that I need to die, and then it turns out to not be a group hug deck.
So, other thoughts is just need to be more comfortable with not more comfortable with, but just need to probably add more protective stuff for Sisei.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Because, Sisei is a kill on sight commander.
Yeah.
We saw why.
Yeah, this game is an excellent example of why as soon as Sisei sticks, she is a threat.
But anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. I think these were really well paired power decks to each other. And I know I'm excited to play again with you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I can't wait to try something else on you guys. I don't know, but
Is it the Justice League?
probably not the Justice League.
Oh yes, you love your friends. That's why you would never play that against them. Sorry, got something caught in my throat.
I'm not afraid to play the Justice League once in a while, but it's definitely not like a, hey, so for our second game, I'm playing this prison deck.
That's not.
Although, with the decks people were discussing, the main way it imprisons people is back to basics, and that's not quite as bad against most of what we were seeing here.
It's true.
I'm used to playing it against, 3 to 5 color decks where it's like I play back to basics and now I'm the only one playing this game.
It's true.
Yeah. I mean, I do have Magus of the Moon in a deck somewhere.
Ugh.
Magus of the Moon is not quite as hilariously cruel as back to basics is, though.
Oh, yeah, I did intentionally get rid of my back to basics.
Or a stasis.
I have some standards, come on.
Yeah, I've basically only run 1 or 2 bits of point land destruction just to get past Maze of Ith or something.
That's important.
Oh yeah, here's the example: Rolling Spoil.
Yeah, gotta have an answer to Cradle.
Yeah.
So my thinking with back to basics is just, I am running a monocolored deck. Admittedly, the strongest color to be monocolored. Because it's a mono blue deck that's in.
Right.
But that is my if I've survived long enough to find it, and that's my level the playing field, get back in the game button, because I almost certainly need it for that exact function at that point.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's totally fair.
Understandable.
Well,
Yeah.
This video is going to be going up on the Barcast YouTube and will be available for rewatching. We are putting together a FimFiction kind of commander group. So if you are interested in being a part of these videos or just finding a nice group of friends to play some online Magic with, be sure to head us up, hit us in a comment, ask for the Discord, and we'll scope you out.
I mean, if you're posting it on YouTube, put the link in the down there part.
Yeah, and we'll subscribe, hit the bell, all of that. And until everyone, guys, see you around and cast Magic cards, I guess. Buy singles, don't buy packs.
Don't buy the physical loot boxes.
But my box of
They're so fun!
tomorrow.